going on? Everybody ready for some more Safari Week hunting? My hair's a little messy. I showered and then did not brush it after showering this time. So, whoops, but it's fine. Ugh. Big stretch, big stretch. I don't know why, but I need it. Okay. I think it's time. I think it's time. Time to hunt. Alright, I don't think that the audio's too loud. But I should check. Hold up. Let's see. Is the audio too loud? Let's find out. Blah, la, la. I'm talking. I don't think that's too loud. I think it's probably a pretty good volume, actually. I'll turn it down just a little more. Anything yet? Nope, nothing yet. We're 6,000 in. Nothing yet. Hopefully... Oh my gosh, it's so loud. I know it's not so loud. I just listened to it. Hopefully we can get something today. We're going to try to hit odds today. Which, you know, maybe we don't hit odds today, but we are going to try. And hopefully we can get something under odds. That'd be cool. But yeah, no, nothing yet. Nothing quite yet. Let me do an encounter for Darkrai first, just to start it off. Alright. We'll get these two going first. And then we'll get these going. Alright, now we got all three games going. No, I need this person to move. Thank you. All I had to do was ask. Alright, now we're in full swing. Here we go. Ooh, Shroomish. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. I want this, dude. I want this Shroomish. That's my goal today. Have I seen Elio yet? No, I haven't seen Elio yet. I don't know if I'm gonna in the next week even. Like, I'll have to figure it out. Yeah, Elio's out. Elio, I think is actually how you pronounce it. It's out. I heard it was alright. I didn't hear any crazy things about it. But I'll probably go see it anyway. At some point. It's the worst performing Pixar movie. Well, that's also because Pixar barely marketed it. Like, they didn't market it very well. It's not... There's a lot of reasons. It's not performing badly because... It's not performing badly because it's a bad movie. It's because they didn't market it very well, and movie theaters are expensive, and you're not going to go see a movie that you've never heard of. I mean, some people will, but some people don't even know that it's out. Like, Moist Critical put out a review and was like, I didn't know this movie existed. He was like, I didn't see marketing for this movie. I saw a fair amount of marketing, but, I mean, obviously people are... You know, give or take 3 hours. I think, yeah, hopefully it'll take less than 3 hours because I don't know if I'll be live for 3 hours, but we should be fine. We have 4 systems, not 3, which is nice. These 3, and then to the right of it, it's up here on the right, but it's actually this DS, but I have a capture card for that one, so that's how I'm doing. I don't have to put it on video. Yeah, it also got stuck in hell while it was being made. Wait, what do you mean by that? Were the creation timings terrible? They're also competing with live action How to Train Your Dragon. I don't think that's that big of a competitor, though. I saw live action How to Train Your Dragon. I watched it. It was better than I thought it would be. Granted, it is still a live action remake, and I don't think it was necessary. But I got to go see it for cheap at a drive-in movie. So it wasn't bad. I'd rather just watch the original. But, you know, it wasn't a bad movie. It was supposed to come out a while ago. Oh, right. I remember that. I remember it getting delayed. But I feel like that's just like most movies nowadays are just getting delayed like crazy. Because they're trying to put them out way too early, and you're like, come on. Be realistic. Be realistic. We're on YouTube? We are. Alright, cool. Just making sure we are live. Epic! Like when I went to see live action How to Train Your Dragon, I saw a poster for Elio that said like August of last year. That's actually really funny. And we've had a Pixar movie since then, right? I think. I don't know. To me, Elio is a fun movie, but doesn't have the same Pixar magic. Yeah, it's. I've heard it's like all right. Like it's not a bad movie, but it's all right. I'll probably still see it, you know. But, you know, I'm not in a rush. By the way, live action How to Train Your Dragon is a masterpiece. I just disagree. I just think it was a live action remake is what it was. I don't think any live action remake can be a masterpiece. Unless I just don't like, just make something new. Just make something new. I'm against live action remakes. But, you know, it wasn't bad. But the only reason it wasn't bad was because the original's not bad. And it basically copied the original. Like, and the movie was beautiful, right? I'll give it that. It was beautiful, but it wasn't great. It wasn't amazing. How do you think Hoppers will do? Or do you think Hoppers will do well? Is that the next Pixar movie? Because I have not heard of that. Which doesn't bode well. It's like BDSP, it's a faithful remake. Well, my mom said it was a great movie. Has your mom seen the original? Because, like, here's the deal. It is a great movie because the original is a great movie. Which then you have to ask, okay, so what was the point of making this? And the answer is money. Yeah, she hasn't seen the original. Alright, well, that helps with thinking that it's a great movie because it's just the same movie. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't recreate the same movie and then be like, well, come on, it's really good, right? It's like, well, yeah, it's the same great movie as before. Just looks a little different. I don't know. I just felt like it was super unnecessary, and I'm against live action remakes. I think they're dumb. Generally. So. It's about a girl who going crazy in a beaver spot. Oh, I did see something about that. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't know how well it'll do in the box office. Pixar is kind of declining in that sense. You know, they're declining until Toy Story 5 comes out, and then it'll be another big box office hit or whatever, because because they only... I think what's happening is they're only really marketing hard on sequels. And then the other movies bomb. And then they can be like, oh, well, let's just make more sequels then. Let's make more, because those are what make money. Instead, they just need to market better. I think that'll help a lot. How much you want to bet Toy Story 5 will do better than Elio and Hop? Oh, it just will. Like, I don't need to bet because that's an unfair bet. Toy Story 5 will be a masterful success in the box office unless we're in a war or something. Like, you know, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't do really, really well. $1 gazillion. Exactly. It'll make $1 gazillion. And we all have to be okay with that. We all have to be okay with that. I think I saw... Who was it? Was it Shiny Collector? I think he got a Shiny Farfetch'd in the Safari Zone. More than one. I think he got two. One fled and then he found another one. I don't recall seeing if it was a success or not. But hype. We love that. Meanwhile, I'm going for a Shiny Farfetch'd in Pokemon Sleep. Can't wait for Incredibles 3 in 2031? That's insane. Like, why even talk about it? That's so far from now. Ratatouille 2 is rumored to be happening. Also, it'll be alright. I mean, again, I feel like they're bombing their original movies so they can make more sequels and, you know, justify it. It just... whatever. I'm not gonna talk too much crap on Ratatouille 2 because they have shown that they can make good sequels on movies that don't need sequels. Inside Out 2, you know. I'm worried it will be like Incredibles. Don't get me wrong, Incredibles 2 isn't bad, but it definitely isn't as good as the original. Which, like, I love Ratatouille, the original. What happened to WALL-E 2? It got scrapped. Like, why didn't we get that? I hope we don't get it. If we get a Cars 4, I'm going to be mad. We definitely don't need a Cars 4. It's a trilogy. It's over. We don't need any more. How many sequels? Toy Story 5, Incredibles 3, Coco 2, Ratatouille 2. I forgot about Coco 2. That's also so unnecessary. Like, I feel like Incredibles 3, you could argue, yeah. Toy Story 5, somehow you can make an argument like, yeah, okay. Coco 2 does not need to happen. Ratatouille 2 also doesn't really need to happen, but I don't know. Elementals was good. I forgot about it till now, but I liked it. Elementals I thought wasn't bad. There were a lot of parts I enjoyed about it. I thought the visuals were beautiful. I thought the story was alright. But I did enjoy... I felt like it was cool how they were trying to tell an immigration story, you know, and like dive into that. I don't think they did it amazingly, you know. I think there were problems with how they depicted it, but like I think that it was a good idea to go after, you know. Coco 2 is going to be a disappointment. I don't necessarily agree. Like, I don't think it's necessary. That doesn't mean it's going to be a bad movie. I mean, they just have to make good music for it and then like animate it really well, and then the story can just be kind of mid and it'll do well, you know. Like, as long as they have good music. Well, they're gonna get Lin-Manuel Miranda. I would not be surprised if they were like, yo, Lin-Manuel Miranda, we need you to write some music for Coco. I don't know if he would agree. I don't know if he'd do it. Watch, one day they'll do a Bug's Life 2. That would be insane if they go all the way back to A Bug's Life and are like, well, we're going to give this one a sequel now. And I could see them doing it. To be clear. I could see them being like, we're going to go back to old Pixar movies and make sequels. Like they'll market as like, the last time you saw the bugs was in 19 whatever. And now they're back. Bugs! You know, stuff like that. Bum, 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 bum. Coco is a movie that did what it needed to do and did it beautifully and really doesn't need anything more. I agree. Like I said, I think there's a difference between like obviously there are sequels that you're like, oh yeah, it makes sense, and then there's sequels that are like, that's super unnecessary, and Coco is definitely in the very unnecessary. Like again, Incredibles 3, I think it'd be fun to make a third one. I'm not against a third Incredibles. I think Cars 4 would be terrible. I would want Cars 4 over Coco 2. See, now I don't know. See, now I might lean towards, because I think if you're talking about the possibility of a Cars 4 or Coco 2, I think Coco 2 would be a better movie. Until they butcher it. But, you know, if I had to guess between, like, what would be a better movie in the end, I think that Coco 2 would come out a better movie than Cars 4 would. Which do you like best? Cars on the Road, Monsters at Work, or Win Lose? I haven't seen any of them. I haven't seen a single episode of any of those. We need Monsters 2. I wish we got one. I need to rewatch Monsters University because I watched it a while back and I did not like it. But a lot of people do like it, so maybe I need to rewatch it and give it another chance. I wanted a Monsters Inc. 2, but then they released Monsters University, and I was like, all right, we're not getting a Monsters Inc. 2. I don't think they'll do another one. And now it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, I think it'd be cool to get a Monsters Inc. 2. I think Monsters at Work is technically Monsters Inc. 2. Does it continue the ending of Monsters Inc.? Like, where he walks into Boo and stuff? Does it, like, continue that storyline? Because if it doesn't, then I'm not going to count it as a Monsters Inc. 2. It's more of a... It's definitely a spin-off, not a Monsters Inc. 2. Unless it's directly into the story. Monsters University is great, just not what anyone wanted. I didn't like it, but, again, like, it's been a long time since I've seen it. I was younger. I wasn't in college yet. I've been through college now, so, like... Maybe I'd like it now, you know, but I don't know. I just didn't like it. I feel like it retconned stuff and portrayed characters weirdly. Monsters Inc. is a continuation of the last events, where a new scarer is trying to be funny. They don't show Boo or anything, but she is mentioned. I don't like that. I figured he meant Monsters at Work. Yeah. We'll see. See, like, we're talking about Pixar, but y'all know I've been on a Hunger Games kick recently. Can we talk about the castings? I know that doesn't matter and nobody's gonna care about them. But the castings are crazy! The new castings are crazy, guys. Or not the new castings, but the castings overall are crazy. Never heard of Hunger Games. I want to believe you're kidding, but you know, you might be telling the truth. I don't want to assume. I love the Hunger Games. My favorite series. Book series. Maybe not movie series, but definitely my favorite book series. Is it like Maze Runner? Oh no. What have they done to my boy? Alright. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I gotta figure out which books are which. Oh, they're at the bottom? Why is this at the bottom? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. The Hunger Games is a series of books that came out in... When did it come out? When did it come out? I can't... It came out 2000, I think 2010? 2008. Gotcha. This is the first book. It came out in 2008. Masterpiece book. It's about a world where there is a country that is no longer America. It is a dystopian society where America, the world, basically bombed themselves out nuclear style. And the only country left that we know of is Panem, which is the, where America was. Okay? No spoilers. This is like setup. No spoilers. I promise I won't spoil. But this is a series in which the country, which is made up of 12 districts and the capital. And basically the districts are working as kind of slaves to the capital. The districts are all making different things. Each district is given specific specialty. So this book takes place in District 12, where their specialty is coal mining. But there's districts like District 4, which is main industry is fishing. District 8 is like textile, so like clothing and stuff like that. So each district does that. The capital gets to kind of live luxurious lives. Basically, this is the Hunger Games. In this society, the capital, because... Oh, wow, I'm setting this up kind of poorly. Panem is a country that was built after a civil war occurred. A civil war over the country of Panem. The capital won the civil war, and because of the war and all the deaths that happened, the capital forces... one young boy and one young girl from every district every year to fight in an arena called the Hunger Games. So basically it's like Fortnite, but with 24 tributes, one male and one female from every district, and only one person can win. So the Hunger Games is that. This book takes place on the 74th Hunger Games, so it's the 74th year. So like Minecraft. Yes, the Minecraft Hunger Games is based off of this book. It is the 74th Hunger Games, and basically it follows Katniss Everdeen, who goes to the Hunger Games. I mean, that's not a spoiler. That's just what happens. It's an amazing book. It goes into it basically. Oh my gosh, Yellow Snow. You don't want to know what we're talking about, Yellow Snow. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Yeah, Blade, I read books. I do. I've been trying. All right, let's try it. All right, Nico, welcome in. Ziny Boy. We got Betherly, welcome. Angel, hello. Ridster, Veneer, The Hunger Games. Oh, you guys want, which book are you on? Oh, 50 Shades of Grey. No. I've actually never read those books. I did see the movies, though. Anyway. Books. All right. You guys, all right, welcome in. For those who don't know, I'm Aaron, but you can call me Beefy, or you can call me Aaron, or you can literally call me whatever you want. I don't care. I will probably answer. I basically shiny hunt for the most part. But one person didn't know what Hunger Games was, and I was like, I have to tell you. So, if you don't know what the Hunger Games is, go watch this VOD back. We're 30 minutes in. But great book. I highly recommend it. It's amazing. This is the first book. The second book is the best in the series. Veneer, thank you so much for the follow. Again, this is, opinionated, but my opinion, this book is the best in the series. It takes place, again, no spoilers. No spoilers, anybody in chat. People haven't read it. The last one took place in the 74th Hunger Games. This book takes place in the 75th Hunger Games. Moving on. Mockingjay. Oh, that last one was called Catching Fire. Mockingjay. Probably my least favorite book in the series, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's still amazing because the whole series is good, and the movies kind of butchered this book. But this book is great, okay? The whole series is a deep dive on just war theory, which basically is what is allowed. I guess, what is the reason you should start a war? When is it okay to start a war? When is it okay to take lives? What justifies having a war and stuff like that? It is a great series. It has lots of questions. That all takes place under the point of view of Katniss, who is literally 16 years old in the first book. So lots and lots. All right, we're gonna jump. You got the 74th, 75th Hunger Games. This is Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, a surprise prequel that came out in 2020. It is double the size almost of the other books, and it takes place on the 10th Hunger Games. So the others in the 70s, this is the 10th Hunger Games. It's basically a great way it's a great insight on how the game started and how they became what they became. It is also pretty good book, although I would say that it is probably my second to least favorite in the series. Again, still an amazing read. And then I said Catching Fire was my favorite in the series, but this book came out this year, and it is so freaking good. I love this book. It's the only one I've annotated. It's amazing. It's called Sunrise on the Reaping. This takes place in the 50th Games. It is another prequel. It is so good. It might be better than Catching Fire. I love this book. While the others are basically just war theory, this one is very much about propaganda and how it affects a society. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say about the books. We have a stream to do. I'm sorry for ranting about that. I love The Hunger Games. It is my favorite. And you defaced a book. Actually, I didn't write in it. I basically just did sticky notes and stuff. So don't worry. It's all good. But I'm going to catch up with chat. Thank you for listening to my rant. It is an amazing series. You should definitely read through it. Sunrise on the Reaping, the newest book, came out this year. I've already read it twice. It is so good. Okay, catching up. Air Bear works. All right. Yeah. Beth wrote a book. Oh, shoot. I love reading, new stuff. I actually bought and read a book of someone who I was in a class with, and I enjoyed it a lot. So I'm interested here. I'm hearing you out. Let's see. Hush, you're an author now? I didn't. I was reading one today. Nice. What were you reading? I read at a 3rd grade level. Would take me forever to get through that. Well, the best part is these books are written for, I know people in 5th grade who are reading them. But again, there is such in-depth topics in that. So if you are a full-on adult, it's still an amazing book. There is love triangle, not really, but they tried to display it as a love triangle thing in the movies. Especially there's a lot of stuff for young adults to want to read and enjoy the book. However, it's got a lot of adult themes, so definitely take a look at it. Just watch the movie, bro. The movies aren't as good. Okay. The first Hunger Games movie misses a lot of details, but in general, the first Hunger Games movie is pretty good and pretty accurate. Catching Fire movie also misses a lot of details, but is probably the best in the whole series. You know, the Catching Fire movie and book are both amazing. Mockingjay was split into 2 movies. They butchered it. They had so much time to input everything from the book, and they didn't. And they just kind of changed a bunch, and it wasn't amazing. Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes should have been split into 2 movies and wasn't, and was, you know, it was annoying to watch. It was sped up and crazy. And The Sunrise on the Reaping is not filming yet, but they have released a bunch of casting, a bunch of people who are going to be casted. And it looks amazing, and I can't wait. That's how we got started on this. Okay. I've seen the movies. Dang, all this talk of Hunger Games making me pretty hungry. There you go. Go get some food. Yeah, guys, again, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're doing well. Snow, what were you doing? Were you doing some Safari Week? But if you guys got to go, feel free to lurk. Feel free to leave if you need to. Go get some food, water, bathroom. But feel free to come back and hang out too, because we got some Safari Week, and hopefully we can hit odds today. I would like to, but also I don't know how long we'll go, so hopefully we can hit odds, which would mean we have to stream for like the next 2 or 3 hours, which is fine with me. So, all right, let's see. Speaking of hungry, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go grab dinner. All right, Snow, thank you so much for the raid again. We'll catch you later. I know you've already left, but my bad. Since you're a reader, I got a very important question for you. When you watch the movies based on books, let's say The Hunger Games is the example, okay? Do you watch it because yay movie, or do you watch it just to give the characters in your head faces? It's an interesting question. I think I like to watch it because yay movie. I think I kind of get a face for characters when I'm reading it, and if they don't line up in the movie as what I predicted, it's whatever. I'll give an example. In the newest Hunger Games book, Sunrise on the Reaping, one of the tributes, District 1, Panache, he is, you know, played off as this very, you know, brute, dumb guy. And, you know, when I read it, I was like, all right, he's just gonna look like a big, buff white guy. An 18-year-old big, buff white guy. And they announced he's, like, buff, I think. But I was kind of imagining, like, built. But the casting is a skinny, built black guy. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, it wasn't what I was imagining, and I think that was a lot of people's opinions, but they were like, cool, let's see how it goes, and it looks good. And now that's, I think, a lot of the stuff they're doing with the casting. Casting looks really good. Ridster, what's up? Few? You defaced the... Oh, yeah, no, I didn't deface it. We're good. Hello, Farfetch'd plushie. He's the goat, except he's a duck, but we love Farfetch'd here. We got an emote for it. I'll show it off here in a sec. Oh, shiny hippo! Oh yeah, hoot hoot, hoot hoot. Yeah, not hippo. Gosh dang it, shiny hoot hoot. Let's go. Let's go. Shiny hoot hoot. All right, we got a shiny. We got a shiny, guys. Hold up, let me add everyone in the Discord. All right. Also, I don't know if I got to thank people for the follows. Veneer, thank you. Angel and Soup Coop, thank you for the follows. Okay, we got a shiny. So let's frickin' do it. Let's frickin' do it, guys. Hoot Hoot, that's a good one, dude. Nice golden color. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. All right. I click off for a second. That's what happens. You gotta pay attention. Do I have a close-up? I mean, this works. This works. I don't think I have a close-up, but this counts as a close-up, so it works. Um, Interesting. I think we all get mental images of the characters. For me personally, I just watch the movies to give them real faces. I think that's fair. I completely understand. Because I always end up salty about the things they always cut out, and like I get why they cut things out. But I agree. I get mad when things get cut out. That's why I watch it. You naming it? We don't even know if we're catching it yet. Hold up. We got to make sure it focuses. There we go. It's focused. We're locked in just like the focus. All right. All right. We're just going to throw a ball. We're just going to throw a ball. We're just going to throw a ball. Ball. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woohoo. Yeah, we caught it. All right, now we can name it. Yeah. I almost want to name it Hippo just because when it came across the screen, I was just like, Hippo! Let's go, Hippo! Yeah. Oh, Safari Hunt. Oof. Yeah. All right. First shiny of Safari Week, and we caught it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. All right. Well, what do we nickname it? Do we want to nickname it Hippo? I don't know. Beautiful. It's a female. We got any nickname suggestions? It was all Angel's doing. His shiny luck came through. Well, thank you, Angel. I appreciate it. I thought we were hitting odds today, but we got a shiny instead, which I'm not complaining about. Cheers. Very, very nice. Any nickname suggestions? Anybody got anything? I think we'll just name it Hippo unless we get another suggestion. How about, and then it get cut off? I'm assuming. Why doesn't it show me what it actually says? I'm the freaking streamer. What, Freakily? Mrs. Beakley. Okay. Beakley. Uh-huh. Oh. Never mind. Excuse me. Oh, you put a period. Gotcha. How about Hoot Hoot? Gosh darn it, you got a great idea right there. That's what I'm saying. Alright. I will probably just name it Hippo. Hippoot? No, we'll just name it Hippo. Alright. Sorry, you've been nicknamed Hippo. Well, I'm going to go save. Oh my gosh. Great Marsh. We gotta love it. Alright, we got an encounter. Let me go ahead and add it. I need to change this back to 0. We got Tangela. Yeah, I got a clip. Hype. Thank you, Angel. If you're in the Discord, I'd love for you to share it there. If not, actually, I can go find it. I can find the clip. I'm silly. Yeah, sorry. We only have VIPs can send links because of bots and stuff. I don't have to worry about, unfortunately. Sorry about that. But I can go and find the clip. I need to save. Dude, that's so hype. I don't have Hoot Hoot. I almost called it Hippo. Oh my gosh. Help me, guys. Why am I calling it Hippo? Oh, this is my girlfriend's 3DS too. I gotta thank her later. Be like, yo, your DS brought the luck. I gave you a nickname. You did give me a nickname. I appreciate it. Just because people give the nicknames doesn't mean I use them. It's me, Krogunk. All right. I don't think it's in my party. Oh, wait. Save! Have I beaten this game? I have 8 badges. Huh. I did not realize that. Thank you for the shiny luck angel. Unfortunately, we already used it. Anybody got any nature guesses? Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh my gosh. Nature guesses. I'm going to go naive. Not deposit. Mild. Sassy. Alright. Holy crap, what is this? Where is he? Hoot hoot, where? Oh, there you are. Yeah! Wait. Oh, I thought I didn't name it. I was like, what? Oh, it's mild. Hey, Angel got it right. I love how it just told me. I didn't even get to go look at it. It just told me. Angel bringing in the shiny luck and then getting the nature right. Look at that. 2011? Brother, do you know what year it is? Does this... Oh, this isn't my DS. That's right. I was like, I swear my DSs are up to date. Like, the days might be off because I'm trying to do bug catching stuff, but the year should be right. It's not my DS. That's right. Well, Hippo, happy to have you. I appreciate it. Let's go throw you out in battle real quick. Shiny Bibarel, which I think was also Safari. Let's see. Yeah, it is Safari Hunt. It's from the past. I know. Crazy. Wild. That is very exciting that we caught it. I wasn't sure, but now I'm feeling better. Don't need to go to bag. I don't remember how to play games, guys. Forgive me. Alright, let's go run into a Pokemon. Oh my gosh. We have to leave? I don't even know where we're at, dude. Here we go. Alright. Normal Buizel. You got a normal Buizel. And shiny Hoot Hoot. Oh, silly me. Let's try that again. We need the audio. We need to hear the sparkles. Normal Buizel. And shiny Hoot Hoot. We love it. Awesome. That's so exciting. Well, that's the shiny. That's the shiny. That's shiny number 1 for Safari Week. Let's hope we can get more than one. That'd be really nice. Now I don't have a goal to go to because the plan was to go to odds. But now we're just going to keep going until we don't go anymore, I guess. Cool. Let me go set this back up. We need Staryu back at the front for Illuminate. Or whatever the increase encounter thing is. Oh, wait. Gotta reset that. Now we can save. Now we can save. Wonderful. We appreciate it. What's up, Farfetch'd? Alright. That's kind of crazy. Oh, this is very wrong. Okay, hold up. I gotta fix this now. Oh, it's in the freaking wrong screen. That's not helpful. There, Farfetch'd. And we got Miltank. And this is all set. We can run, we can run, we can run. And I'm sorry, Darkrai. Now that you know what a shiny looks like, though, Darkrai, maybe you'll shine. Come on, Darkrai. Double shiny? That'd be cool. Be real nice. Be kind of cool. Be kind of nice. Or not. That's cool, too. Congrats on the bird. Thank you, Angel. Appreciate it. It's hype that we caught it. Very hype. And we're going to keep hunting. Oh. I'm still kind of... I think I still have the adrenaline, you know? Pumping. Like, yo, dude, you just got a shiny. That's so hype. What's the Team Yell people doing? They're in the call? I think it's Sam and Monster. I thought I'd probably join later, but I wanted to do some solo hunting a little bit. Nothing against them, I just wanted to do some solo hunting. With chat, of course. I need you guys to keep me company. So that's nice. Alright. We had to restart the counter. We're at 7 encounters. Let's go! I counted the ones that were showing off Weasel and stuff. Or showing off against Weasel and stuff. Counted those because those are encounters. Well, it was the freaking game that has Shroomish too. We could have gotten a Shroomish, guys. Dang. Shroomish would have been so cool. That's okay. Hoot Hoot is awesome. And the fact that we caught it, very, very awesome. I know. Shroomish would have been really cool. Oh, well. Again, I'm very happy with Hoot Hoot. Caught in 2023. Nice. I don't have one. I didn't have Hoot Hoot either. I don't think I have a Hoot Hoot. I could check, but I don't know if that's how up to date it is. I guess our goal tonight will be 1,000, because I mean that's what we should be getting to. We should go up to 1,000. Hopefully. Darkrai, what you got? Shroom of Luck? Yes. Can I take that? Shoot, that sounds fire. Let me go find this clip. I'm curious. I want to watch it. Videos, clips, featured clips. Highlights and re-uploads. Where are the clips at? Do I have to go find it? Alright, let's go find it. Pause it real. Cool. Okay. Clips. Clips of my channel. Let's go hip. Okay. Well, wait, how do I pull this up to the... Can I get a full view of this? Add to stories. Feature this clip. I don't understand, but okay. Share to YouTube. No, don't do that. I just want to see the video without... Well, y'all can just see my thing. How about that? Let's see it. I don't hear anything. Oh, okay. Now I hear something. That's weird. Why didn't that one? Oh, this is yesterday. So we didn't get a video. Okay. We got a video of the catch. That's what matters. Yeah, no, the audio's there. I think it was just glitched. Should be fine. Should be fine. All right. So, where were we? Oh, shoot. YouTube. Y'all, wait. Okay, sorry, YouTube chat. My multiplayer or my multi-chat isn't working. I'm seeing YouTube now. What the heck? Why isn't YouTube working? Well, I'm reading YouTube. Soup Coop, how's it going? Alan, how's it going? Are you explaining Hunger Games lore? I was explaining Hunger Games to a person who had never seen it before. Or read it before, because it's an amazing series. Everyone deserves to see it. Oh, dang. Alright, that needs to reset. Yeah, ding dong. Ding dong. But again, I apologize, YouTube chat. Multi-stream or multi-chat, it worked in the past, but for some reason, y'all's chats weren't coming through. So now I see them, but I wasn't before. I can read your chats now. Forgive me. Forgive me. Bum ba da bum bum ba da dum. Hey, if we can get another shiny tonight, that'd be cool. I don't know if that'll happen, but I'd definitely go to like 1,000 encounters. I got my shiny for Safari Week. If we only get one, I don't mind as long as we get one, you know? Fine with me. There we go. Excuse me. Hold up. Soup is messaging. Alright, you know what? I think I've had enough time being alone. Let's join in with Monster and Sam. Yo!
So, like, maybe pull a Sonics and try a Gen 3 Limited Dex at some point. I don't really know. But I just like having the collection of the shinies, and I didn't have any of them in Gen 3 specifically. So I don't mind getting what I have. So I can't be mad.
Boo, I'm here.
Boo.
You missed
Hi.
it.
You guys missed it. I got a shiny Hoot Hoot.
Oh yeah, I got a shiny
did.
Groudon.
Groudon?
I'm the only one. Oh, hey.
I got Groudon.
Oh,
hey,
shoot,
poetically.
nice.
Hey, poetically, I'm the only one taking L's today. You'll love to see it. I found an execute and it ran after 5 balls.
Oh, that's tough.
I mean, it's execute. Like as I'm starting to realize, like he's kind of one of the middle range bonds, so it wasn't guaranteed.
Yeah.
What's crazy is, not only did he 3-shake fake me before he ran, but it's on the same leaf green cartridge where I failed the shiny execute last year. So right now I'm 0 for 2 on that save file for shiny execute.
Oh, no.
So if I don't find another shiny execute to capture before the event's over for the rest of the weekend, then I know one of my main goals for next year, finding whatever and trying to reclaim execute all over again.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that Groudon took about 123 Dynamax adventures. So
123. Ooh.
Not too terrible.
Not great though.
Right. I
Yeah,
But you got it.
not terrible.
got it.
Exactly. See, those
That
are the
is
reactions that I
that
look
is-
for. That was awesome.
That's the last Gen 3 Legend from DAs I needed.
You love to see it.
So no more Gen 3 DAs from now on.
Yippee.
He's like, no more.
Is that a good thing?
Yippee.
I don't.
Well, considering every Gen 3 Legend in DAs went over odds except for Kyogre at 2, then yeah.
Oh.
See, you know, what's funny about that execute run for me, Beefy, is the fact that just like with my last Nidoran male, the Nidoran female from last weekend, it was under odds too. I was just like, good grief, I want an under odds train right now.
But you finally failed one.
Yeah, I finally failed one.
You know what? I
16.
can't be mad at you. I can't be sad for you just because how
No,
many
no,
you
no, no.
got.
No, absolutely. I can't be sad either. Like, it's going to happen. It's just the nature of the beast. Like, I can't be sad either, because, like, I found an execute pre-gaming the shit. So, like,
yeah.
the only thing I could be sad about is the fact that it 3-shake faked me before it ran.
Yeah.
Like, I would have been more content if it would have ran on the first ball, because the first ball broke out. I was like, okay, it's probably gonna run. It stayed, okay. So then I'm just going through this back and forth emotional roller coaster. Then it 3-shake faked me and ran. I'm like, you dirty bastard. Like, it's disappointing, sure, but it's funny at the same time. It's like, okay, sure, it happens. It's fine.
It happens.
Like, I can't be mad. Like, my luck's been stupid up to this point.
My goal was to hit odds tonight, and then I got a shiny, so that was cool. So now I'm just kind of
You'll
vibing.
love to see it.
Just kind of vibing at this point.
Well, my goal was to get half my primary targets done at least, and now I've got 50% done.
There you go.
I mean, that was my goal last year, but I did everything but Coin
Right. And somehow I'm almost back up to 800 encounters already. Man, when
wait,
you're
I've got to
quad
mark it
hunting,
off my bingo
counters
card.
go
I
by
forgot.
fast.
Wait,
Oh
hey,
yeah,
I've got to mark
yeah.
my bingo card.
Mark it off the bingo card.
The bingo card. How
Yeah,
does
but-
bingo work? I gotta ask. I see people post them every year. Is it like you choose the Pokemon that go on there, or do you randomize it and just put it on?
Oh, I
Like,
choose them.
so, is it just hunts that you want to do that year?
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So now
It's
I've
just-
got to add the ground.
Yeah, it's just shinies that individuals are hoping to find within the calendar year.
Cool.
And then obviously bingo's pretty straightforward. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I found Maractus on my bingo card yesterday. And now I found Groudon, which was another pride target, and another bingo card target, so
you love to see it.
double progress.
We love progress.
We love the progress. Let me make sure I've got the updated copy of that now. There we go. Done. Because my 2D8 hunts for the year were Zapdos and Groudon, and I've got them both.
Dang.
You
I
love
did-
to see it.
I did Zapdos and Let's Go.
See, which is funny to me in the sense of, I have this weird thought in my brain when it comes to Let's Go, where when I was really going ham on the Switch shiny hunting when I was finally getting back into Pokemon at that point,
Mhm.
I did the reset hunts for the Kanto Legends, except for Zapdos. For some reason, I just brought in one of my spare shinies from Pogo and called it a day. In retrospect, I really should have hunted that one on that save file because I found the other three.
Yeah.
And now the nitpicky side of me really just wants to rectify that by hunting all 4 of them again on the same save file, even though I don't need to.
I mean, you could always just go for Zapdos.
I mean, I could. Absolutely, I could.
Because you got the other 3.
Yeah.
might as well just go
Yeah,
just
I mean, that is true.
Zapdos. Save the pain and agony.
I mean, that is fair. That is completely fair. I mean, to be fair, it also wouldn't necessarily go to my home live index because I already found the one for my home live index from DA's anyway. That would just be one of those random off things. So I'm not even that tilted about it. It was just kind of in the moment. I probably should have done the reset hunts for it, but I didn't. Although I did learn, at least at that time, learning in retrospect, Mewtwo must like me for some reason because I mentioned the random the random floods Mewtwo that I got in Fire Red. What I've never mentioned is during that time, it was leading up to one of the DLCs for Sword and Shield. I remember I was in that cycle of doing those hunts for Articuno, Moltres, and Mewtwo. Articuno I got after like a week of like resetting. I wasn't counting at the time, and neither was Moltres, but I got him after like 3 days of resetting. So I get up to the point of Mewtwo. On this particular day, I wasn't feeling great. And I'm just like, you know what? It's going to be a little bit before the DLC comes out. I think it was before the Crown Tundra. I'm like, you know what? Let's just do resets for Mewtwo. It's Gen 7 full odds. It'll take a little bit of time to hunt. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll eat up time until the DLC comes out and we'll be content. So I start hunting on this night when I'm not feeling great. 64 resets later, Green Tail Mewtwo shows up and I'm just like, now wait a minute. I love it. I'm clicking this
Oh, shoot.
exceptionally
It
late,
worked.
but it's fine. Yeah. I love how I'm clicking this exceptionally late. But, you know, it's fine.
So I mute on here because we're already in a call. I don't know how this works.
I think so.
I
can't confirm
I've
or
never
deny.
done this. I just like looked at it and was like, huh,
Why not?
yeah.
The one thing I've learned about is that's how the shared chat thing shows up. That's the only thing I know about it.
Okay.
So I assume, yes. Yeah, I don't know.
The only thing I really care about is that people can see that that's who I'm with.
Fair. Hi, Alexis. Nice to meet you. Happy Wednesday, Alexis. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Thanks for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Oh, Alexis. You can probably see it on my screen, but yeah, I finally failed shiny. I lost an execute earlier, but it's fine. It is funny. Like, it sucks, but it's funny at the same time. So I can't even be mad.
Dude, before I got my shiny, I spent like 10 minutes ranting about how good of a series the Hunger Games books are. And and then I like sat down for a second and then got the shiny. I was like, oh, all right, cool.
You love to see it. Oh, you woke up from a nap. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Alexis. Oh, you found Numo. Let's go. You love to see it. Why did I...
Sam, what were you saying? You were about to say something.
Sam probably forgot.
That's okay.
Well, I don't think... I know the whole send the entire thing up hasn't completely worked yet because I don't have the shared chat notification above my little chat box on my streaming program. So it's not quite there yet because that's the one thing I noticed.
Yeah, I don't know how this works.
Oh, well. Another time then. It was a good attempt.
It was a good day.
Fair enough, Alexis. Close to doing it again today. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, once I end here, I'll end up making the clip of the 3 shake fake in it running, being like, ah. I got the picture of it for when I originally found it. So at least I can put that in my suggestions. Be like, here's the first casualty of the event, the first one that finally fled on me.
You've already gotten 5 shinies, I guess, counting the pre-game one.
Yeah,
That's so nice.
Technically, that execute, I have found 5. I've caught 4.
I've only seen 1.
No, sorry, I lied. I'm counting the execute that I was pre-gaming. I found 4, caught 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, found 4, caught 3. Still pretty good. Because that's one more better than what I did last year, with worse odds on games. So like. Yeah. Because one of the ones I caught last year was Wooper in Great Martian BDSP, which is a 4096 game.
Mm-hmm.
So, getting it in an 8192 game and one-upping it feels pretty good. Yeah, found 4, caught 3. Still a pretty good rate, all things considered. I can skip that now.
Oh shoot! I hit my camera.
No.
We're good.
And to think, I still have a whole. I had the rest of my evening tomorrow after work, all of Friday, and then the few hours after the Go Fest shenanigans to get more encounters in. So I still have a chance to find something else.
Yeah, I was gonna do Go Fest all day Saturday, but I got scheduled for a thing in the morning at work, so I gotta do that.
That's annoying.
That's all right. I actually don't know. I never.
I was smart about it. I booked it off.
Well, my work is like appointments basically. I do like photography for real estate, so like they did like appointments and they had it scheduled for today, but they were like, "Can you do Saturday?" And me, I was just like, "Sure, I'll work Saturday. I don't care." And then afterward, I was like, "Oh, it's Go Fest." Yeah.
Not even thinking about it, then like, yeah.
I like even looked at my schedule.
If you said, "Oh yeah, do Friday," Friday's fine. I can do Friday, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would have been fine then.
That's all right. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know if I'm gonna even buy the ticket for Go Fest. It's.
I mean, I bought the ticket and did like I think it was back in like 2023, and did like 2 hours worth of Go Fest because I had work that day.
Right.
I mean, like once I'm off work, I'll have plenty of time. I just.
Yeah, and I was like, I'll see what shinies I can get in those 2 hours across the 2 days. Yeah, I got like 9 or 10 shinies in those 2 hours. I'm like, yeah.
You gotta love it.
Funny how it just worked out like that. Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, Tyro, get out of the way. I don't want to phase on another shiny Tyro during this Pancham run.
Well, you might want to be careful because you might have just spoken it into existence.
Oh, did you enable share chat, by the way?
Well, considering I wasn't the one who started the collab thing, I didn't enable a damn thing.
Right.
Yeah, it was Beefy who sent the request thing. I just clicked accept.
Oh, did you? Sam's in it. Cool. We're good.
Yeah.
Ah, wow. Well, I mean, I clicked accept, but it didn't go. Like, I clicked accept on my end, but then nothing happens. So
I've never been requested to join, so I had no idea what it would look like for you guys. I was just like, I wonder what will happen if I just knock.
Yeah, like I said, it just us randomly doing that on. Well, was that Tuesday we were doing that, Sam?
I think it was yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah. Where we learn. Oh, that's where the shared chat thing comes from.
I don't know how shared chat works.
Anybody's stuff. Well, I mean, as the name suggests, it's everybody's chats working together, and apparently it doesn't matter what happens. If you have a shared chat, if somebody has a sword of power, they can deal with whatever transaction, regardless of whose chat is from, which is interesting.
I meant more like I don't know how to set that up.
Oh, no, that's fair. Yeah, no, I hadn't really done it either. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll give a knock and try to mess with it on my end.
I mean, I know how to enable a shared chat.
Is it in a respective? Is it like in the actual Twitch settings under your profile or whatever? Because I don't.
It's in that little like pop-up window, and it's literally right above the participant list, and that's pretty much where it is.
Oh, okay, it's in there. Okay, well that explains it because I hadn't actually Since I hadn't knocked on somebody, I haven't seen that window yet.
And that's where it is.
Okay, that makes more sense. All right.
And you just enable that, and then shared chat galore. There you go.
Gotcha. Okay. Three stream streak. Look at you, Alexis. You love to see it. You love to see it. I appreciate that.
Right. This is probably going to be like another.
You cut out. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, that's been consistent today.
I'd love to see another something. Maybe shiny.
I would assume
And
that's what it is.
he's gone.
Oh.
No, I don't
I
know
guess
if
his
he's
internet-
gone.
oh, he did.
I don't know if he's gone. I was just,
Oh, well.
he's still on the call. There he is.
I was saying, if this is like another Mienfu situation where I go over double charm odds, I'm not
Oh.
pleased.
No. At that point, why would you be?
I hope it doesn't take that long.
Right.
It's bad enough on 25k for a wormhole. In BDSP of all games.
Right. One gives you one more reason to hate that game natively.
I mean, Radar's not too bad. I mean, I discovered that during Madar last month.
Right.
I got like a, was it Full-on Dunsparce and a 5-chain Nidorina?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, Darkrai, my bad. You can do an encounter. That works.
I'll try and get those Pancham encounters probably up to like 1800.
What do you got right now?
Just 16.
Okay, that's not bad.
I mean, I'm over charm mods total, but I've already phased once. Unintentionally.
Unintentionally, ironically.
So getting to about 1800 will be a good lot up, I think. What I might do is move one of my Lunatones, my Shine Lunatones, from Go into Home, just so I can Masuda for it.
I mean, you might as well Masuda for it at that point.
Yeah, because I don't really want to go for a Lunatone with
Right.
a plain Ghost symbol when you view it in Home.
Right.
Like, I don't mind if it's got one when I move it from Home, Go to Let's Go. That's fine. I'm not bothered about that. It's we do the other way around. Not as good. I'm also debating if I should hunt for the Gen 3 Reggies in Sword and Shield, because one of my bingo cards is going for Eleki.
Yeah, that's my
I mean-
plan.
I have to get the other 3 Reggies first before
Well,
I do that.
The thing about like when I hunted them, I didn't hunt them. I like sped through them so I could go hunt Regidrago. And then I was like, oh, well, now I haven't hunted all 3 of these. I need to go back and hunt them at some point. But the good thing is it's in the Crown Tundra, which you can access really early on in the game if you start a new file.
Yeah, I've got I've got the respective save files I need to both
Yeah, but you
shiny
can't.
hunt both
I don't, I
Lucky
don't,
and
I
Drake
don't,
at this
I
one.
don't believe you can catch it straight away though. 'Cause
I have
you
no
need-
idea.
I think you need all 8 gym badges for that to happen first.
Really? That sucks.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they're like level 60, aren't they, or level 70?
They're level
Yeah.
70, yeah.
So you need to get them.
Just bring a Master Ball for all of them. With the amazing odds of the Cramomatic.
I think I need Master Ball because I.
Or do what I do. Do enough Wonder Trays where you get enough hack mons where you just get a bunch. of them.
Yeah.
I have like 20 something on one save file for that purpose.
Jeez.
I spend a lot of time on Sword and Shield just doing random shit.
I mean, it was like Wonder Trades that used to like hacked Wonder Trades that used to give you Master Ball,
Exactly.
but that doesn't happen in Sword and Shield anymore. I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, if it does, it's an oddity.
Yeah, because I think they all moved over to
Scarlet Violet.
Scarlet Violet and not Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I actually, I caught 2 of my 3 shiny Reggies of the original trio in Sword.
Yeah, what's up, Moondrop? Sorry about that. How's it going? What's going on?
I think my only 3 the trio of Reggies I know I got all in Go. All 3 are in Go because I've got.
Huh.
I think Reggie Ice took 1 raid, Reggie Rock took 2, and I think Reggie Steel took, I don't know, an arm and a leg and far too much time.
I like that. An arm and leg in too much time. That's such a good phrase. Yeah. What was crazy to me is I found the Reggie Rock and Ruby after that was only 399 encounters. I
Oh,
was like,
shoot. That's
damn.
nice.
I'm telling you, like by either forwards luck, usually there's no in between. It's either stupid good or stupid bad.
I mean, it's like my BDSP Dialga back in 2022. That was 713. That was my first full odds hunt. I thought, oh, these are quite simple to do, and I realized Wormhole was a thing. I'm like, yeah, that's not happening anymore.
I think I got my Dialga pretty quick, too.
That was over the span of a week. Like I started New Year's Day of 2022, got it a week later.
Wow.
Because I didn't burn myself out and do like God knows how many ones other people did.
Right. The start of 2025 for me was just crazy when it comes to full odd stuff. Because as I had mentioned, it took me forever to find that second plate bowl. Well, I think it was the second week of January. I finally got that plate bowl. And of course, that was 17,000 encounters. But to turn around, and on the following week, get my second type null after I think 908 resets. And then going into the weekend, I'm just casually doing something on platinum and I find a random full odds bronze ore. So I'm just like,
Ooh.
what has happened? I'm just like, what is happening right now? This is January.
It was the same thing when I was trying to do Maydar last month. Right, let me try and go for Dunsparce, see what happens. I'm probably going to break about 1 billion chains before I get a decent chain. Like, it was second encounter of, like, God knows how many chains. Non-sparkle patch, full on shiny Dunsparce. So I go, okay, that happens.
Yeah, that
That's normal.
happens. That is so normal.
I mean,
Crazy.
it counted for Maydar. Cool.
Right? Like, I would be grieved.
I mean, it was only a point, but I thought, you know what?
Yeah.
1 point's better than nothing.
True.
I think that whole event, I got like 25 points total.
Is that a lot?
Like
I
80
don't know.
with, like, well, I started a bit late during that event,
Mhm.
and if there's no bounty during that event, every shiny is worth a point, and a bounty mon's worth about 2 points.
Yeah.
So 25 is quite a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the event. I think the event started like the second Friday before June, and then I think I started the Sunday, and then I just thought, right, let's see how many I can do. In a 5-day time span, it was 18 shinies and 25 points.
That's crazy.
And I'm never getting that radar luck again.
Right.
It still continued during Pride Month because what I think it was
Wow.
it was a 13 chain, and then Absol was 20.
Right.
I was like, let me reset at a 20 chain, see what happens. Only took 7 resets at that 20 chain. And this is why I want to do radar more now.
That's too good.
It's stuff like another Nidorina again. I don't know, another Ralts if I can.
Right.
That's male. Because I still need Glade. Okay. Oh god, Tyra, get out of the way. Can't do that.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right. Okay.
I've also fully updated the bingo card now.
Hell yeah.
All sorted. I don't like doing like all the encounters and everything because there's
Hmm.
not enough space to do that.
Right, that's fair.
So I'm just like put the date there instead of when you got it. So it should look a little bit like that. There we go.
All right.
Notice the time jump from the Zigzagoon.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like a 3-month time jump.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, a little bit.
Just a bit of a gap.
Just a wee little bit. But
Yeah.
also, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and head out for the evening. We're gonna go. We're gonna go send love to somebody else. But it's fun chilling with you guys, and hopefully I could chill with you guys again very soon.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
dude, thanks for
yeah.
hanging out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'll probably be in here tomorrow again.
Assuming my idiot friends aren't online, which being tomorrow's being Thursday, knowing our respective work schedules, odds are they probably won't be. So more than likely, I'll probably be in here as well. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it'll probably be to about, I don't know, 5 p.m. to get here though, which is like midday Eastern.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, midday Eastern, I'll be at work, so I won't even be in there until another 4 hours, probably 5 p.m. my time, which I think is 10 yours.
Yeah, it would be.
So yeah, but we'll worry about that then.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We'll get there
anyhow,
when we
you
get
guys-
there.
Well, yeah,
Exactly. Anyhow, you guys have a great evening. I'll see you guys soon.
All right.
Take it easy.
I realise I still got to buy my GoFest ticket. That needs to be done.
I don't know if I'm gonna yet. I keep saying I might and keep saying I will. I don't know. I probably will.
Well, even if you're going to do one day, you might as well do.
Yeah, I
You
know.
said you
But
said
it's
you were doing it on
$15.
the- That's also true. I think next year they're going to put a discount on it.
They better.
Well, they did on the 5th anniversary in 25. So I guess they would do it again next year.
Yeah.
It would make sense. Because they didn't, I'm having words.
Oh.
Tell you what I am going to do though. I'm going to I have a couple of Google Play points I can use for a very, very small discount of £1 off. So that's what I'm going to use
Yeah.
when getting the GoFest ticket. Just a £1 saving, nothing too much. Yeah, because I think it was Global GoFest of 2021. It was like the equivalent of like $8 rather than like 20 or 25, whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I just I mean, I've done GoFest every year except for last year because I was out of town, or I was like busy. But it's $15. I'll probably do it. It's not that much.
At least it's cheaper for you locally. Than
Yeah, true.
Because I think the equivalent of the British pound sterling to American dollars about £15 is about $20, $21, $22.
Yeah, jeez.
So you can only imagine how much the Switch 2 cost me.
Yeah, jeez.
With
Oh my
Mario Kart World.
gosh. I really
That
want
was
to get
that-
the
that was-
Switch.
That was £430.
Yeah.
That was not cheap.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's... Oh, you know what? I might get the Go Pass.
Yeah, there's like a thing where it's like $15 plus another thing, and I'm like, what? I don't get it.
I'm thinking of doing it, no, because it's got like half hatch egg distance and double candy, double X.
But how much is that one?
That's like £5 extra.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? I'm saving a quid. I might as well do it. Actually, let me double check first. What it actually
I should just go check prices and make sure that it's worth it, but I don't know. We'll see.
So, okay. So you get, from what I'm seeing here, the regular pass is the encounter with Volcanion.
Oh, that's
High
good.
chance to get, yeah, because I don't think Volcanion's been a thing to.
It's not
So
yet.
that's good. High chance of shiny, obviously. 9 free passes a day. Benzene 5k eggs. Incenses, of course. Stations MZ. Special trades will be a total of 6 per day. Nice.
I don't know if I'll do any of those.
Only 50% Stardust cost for trades. Okay, that's even good. Collection challenge, yeah. Snapshot, yeah. Double buddy hearts. I actually need that for my best buddy thing for Jirachi, so that's perfect. And hourly things. And if you bought the thing by April 15th, you would have got a Skiddo encounter, but I don't really care about that. Because I'll probably see it in that anyway. And what does the frame one give? Well, there's also a research for the Gala.
Wait, what?
There's a timed research you can buy that has your choice of Galar bird to encounter.
Oh, cool.
So you can You get an encounter with either Arcuno, Zapdos, or Moltres, whichever you choose. Which I'm not going Zapdos because I already have the one from the event, so I'm not doing that. So I can do Arcuno or Moltres, an encounter with a Rookidee and other stuff. That's only like $10-ish, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll just get the regular. I'm saving a little bit of money anyway on it, so
Yeah.
I might as well.
What if instead of spending $20 on GoFest, I spent $500 on the Switch 2?
Exactly.
Sounds like a fair trade to me.
Well, I kind of need to spend a bit of money to increase my storages. I have like barely any.
Yeah.
I know there's people that I play with Pokemon Go that are like level 30 and have way more storage than I do.
I'm level 45.
I'm level 43. I've got to do that whole like battle thing or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
where you have to get
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
you
Yeah.
have to do all the battling nonsense and stuff.
That's
I've got to do
annoying.
all that. How many have I done on that actually? I'm gonna double check. Where am I on that? So I've done 2 out of 4 so far. So I've done battling in the Great League and doing 20 battles. I've done that. That's all done. What I haven't done is the Ultra League and Master League
Yeah.
because that's just too difficult. Because I can't find people to do that with.
Yeah. Yeah. It might count. No, I doubt it. You can try doing it. You know the training where you do it against the bot?
Let me see if I can give that a shot. real quick.
I don't know if that'll count, but it might.
So it's yeah, I know what you mean. Let me see if I can do that. Actually, where have they put it? Oh, they've probably moved where it is now. I don't know where they've moved the thing to. Oh, it's battle. That's what it's for. So if we do that. Ultra. And then. If that doesn't work, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I have enough XP. The XP isn't the problem. It's the tasks that are a problem.
Yeah. Oh, the
So
Bear
it's-
Season 4. Let's go.
I did a very stupid move by putting a Genesect, a Flareon. Not a good idea.
Monster D is still in the call.
Probably hasn't left. That's probably why.
Monster, you hear me? Oh, it's my thing. Okay. Weird. I don't know. Yeah, he isn't left. I'm just like, oh, all right. Oh, I can remove him. Should I?
You can if you want.
Nah. He'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah. Let me have a look. Did that count? No, it did not.
That's really unfortunate.
It did not count.
Well, I tried. I don't remember. I think I just did online battles for them.
Yeah, but they rotate every now and then, don't they?
They do, which was annoying, but I did eventually get it done.
Because one thing you can also do is if you battle with friends, one of them can bring just like a 10 CP ratchet.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Three
yeah.
of them and do it that way.
Which is probably the easiest way. But you have to be near each other to do it, right?
No, actually, you don't.
Oh, well, I would do it, but my phone is my camera right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But if we're talking and my phone is not being used as a camera, I will totally do it.
I'll probably do it. One. I think how many do I need for the Ultra? Let me look. It's 29 more for the Ultra League and
Oh,
22 for the Master League. Because you got to do 30 of each.
go ahead and add me on Pokemon Go. Let me send you my
Yeah.
friend
I can probably
thing.
what I can probably do as well, because I know I'll be doing Global Go Fest before Global Go Fest happens for you. I can say to invites to raids early.
Well, I don't know
Like a
if
fu-
I don't do a whole lot of.
I mean, the odds won't be there.
They
The odds won't- it'll
wouldn't.
be
Ah, that's
no,
lame.
It'll be 1 in 24, but you'd still get a raid done.
Yeah, that's fair. Here, let me send you my.
It's like how someone from Australia sent me the Mewtwo raids like the night before I did it.
Yeah.
They said it to me like I don't know, like it was like 2 in the morning. They're like, "Go Fest has started for us. I can send you raid invites." I'm like, "I'll do one. That's all I'll do.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any more than that."
Well, if it's a Pokemon I need or something, I might do it.
Well, it's gonna be Zacian, Zamazenta.
Well, I don't need those, so.
Well, I need the Zacian.
I still don't have Reggie Eleki.
I need that, but that's gonna be a Fonz one. If I decide to do the trio first.
I'm saying I don't have it at all. Not
Yeah, I don't
shiny.
either.
Okay, cool. I see them out. They're like, they've been going on raids right now, but I don't know anyone to raid with, so I haven't been able to do any. I need to. I'm in groups. I just need to respond to them and be like, "Yo, can I do a Regieleki raid?"
Yeah. There you go.
Ah, I got the notification. I'll accept it after stream. So what time is it for you right now?
It is currently 1:27 in the morning.
Oof. Okay, that's what I was thought so.
The convenient thing while playing poker now is I could just spin a gym Pokestop.
Yeah.
from my house.
That's
I
so
could just-
nice.
I could just spin that. The funny thing
Yeah.
is, when that Pokestop first appeared, it wasn't a gym. It was just a regular Pokestop.
Yeah, they upgraded them sometimes. So
Yeah, it's usually like stuff like play areas and stuff like that.
yeah.
That's what usually happens.
See, I just like don't live near anything, so I don't live anywhere near a Pokestop.
Yeah.
But I go out enough to the gym has a Pokestop, and whenever I'm out at work, sometimes I'll stop for a minute.
There's a gym close enough that's reachable from my house.
That's
Down
so
the road
nice.
20 seconds, and down the road 20 seconds there's another gym.
Oh yeah.
Right. Once I get my Duskmane Necrozma shiny to best buddy, I'm going to focus on the Zamazenta. That's Shundo.
Nice.
because I have to. Especially with the new event that's coming up, I have no choice.
I want to get a Graphite Eye to be best buddy, but I don't even have one yet. I love Graphite Eye.
What about a Stonejourner?
I love Stonejourner, dude. I like the weird mons.
I mean, it'd be quite difficult to get a Stonejourner.
Are they in the game?
They are. They're UK exclusive, though. So
What?
Good luck with that one.
Gosh dang it.
I have like about 5 of them.
You should send me one somehow.
I don't think I can. Even if I had, like, because we have to be near each other for that to happen.
I will be there in 1 minute. Just give me time. I'm on my way.
Do I even have any Stonejourners? Oh, I have one. I have 2 Stonejourners.
That's enough.
Yeah, I have two. I have 2 Stonejourners.
I didn't know it was a UK exclusive. That's unfortunate because I love that Pokemon.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense because I think it replicates
Stonehenge. Yeah, I get it. It's just annoying. It's fine. It'll be in Go Fest in a couple years.
Probably.
Is there any regionals that they're putting in this Go Fest that we know of?
I don't
Probably.
know, but I can have a look. I forget what the source is called. Because there is a source that my Go group
What's it called?
uses.
Go Leak or something? There's a leak.
It's like a freaking Leak Duck, isn't it?
Leak Duck. That's it. The Farfetch'd one. The goat.
Yeah. Let me have a look. Because it'll probably tell me. I'm also just having a bunch of Tyrogues running into me. That's fine.
One of them will be shiny.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Go fast. Let me have a look. Because it should probably tell me what happens. Yeah. Okay. What we got? Okay.
What's up?
That's not too bad. Let me have it. But I want to make sure there's like a proper list first before I name anything.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably like there should be like a global Go Fest list. Because I wanted to go to the Paris Go Fest this year,
Yeah.
but because I bought a Switch 2, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit unfortunate.
I know some members. Some members got to go to the New Jersey one.
Hmm. Don't think it's telling me the list yet. Normally it tells me.
Lame.
I mean, it tells me about Zacian Zamazenta, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Look. Let's just take the shinies out. probably was on Leak Duck. I just couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Okay. Bonuses, features. Oh, there's going to be costume phalanx.
Yeah, I don't really
And
care about
cost-
that.
Obviously, there's going to be costume Pikachu's, but also I was not expecting a costume phalanx.
I don't like costume Pokemon in the game. That's so
Okay.
annoying.
So, the current list. So for the first biome is Moonless Volcano, which is Shower, Numel, Duskull, Gothita, Golett, Fletchling, Red Flower Flabebe, Skrelp, and Fuecoco.
Okay.
Second one, which is Dojo, one is Machop, Electabuzz, Teddiursa, Scraggy, Chespin, Yellow Flabebe, Pancham, convenient, Dene, and Cripple, with the respawn being a Mienfoo. Or Carbink, because the previous biome, Carbink will be that respawn, which will be a debut shiny, so that's good.
Oh, cool.
Tundra biome is a lowland sandshrew. Piplup, Snova, Munna, Elgium, Blue Flower Flabebe, Bergmite, and the respawn being Frigibax, which is also a debut shiny.
Wait,
And
sorry, what
then-
was that last one?
Oh, Frigibax can be shiny now.
Oh, that's hype, actually.
And the Swampon is... let me have a look.
So far, that's the only one I care about that you said.
Let me have a look here. So, Swamp one is Clefairy, Tentacle, Marwile, Gulpin, Venipede, Poplio, Marini, Morlul, and the two rare spawns being Orange Flower Flabebe and Togetic.
Yeah.
Also, there's going to be shield-themed Pokemon spawning throughout Saturday, which is Chansey, Skarmory, Lava, Shield, Shelmet, Vullaby, and Oranguru.
Okay.
With the respawn being Goomy. And then Sunday, it's themed Pokemon sets: Galar, Farfetch'd, Cubone, Ralts, Carablast, Pawniard, Dino, Simeon, and the rare spawn being Jangmo-o.
Okay. I mean, sure.
For the incensed encounters, for the first biome is Torkoal. Second one is Skiddo. Third one is Pachirisu. And the fourth one is Klefki.
Okay, that's kind of fire. Is it shiny huntable? Can you get it shiny?
He's not.
That's lame. All right, then I don't care. I mean, that is the regional one, I think, right?
It is. It's Paris.
Yeah, I don't have that one, but also, screw you. You should make it shiny huntable.
Okay. Incense on Saturday for unknowns, you get DEHIL and S, and Sunday is DORSW.
Okay.
So basically, on the fourth biome would be Klefki, which is, if I'm not mistaken, fourth biome is the swamp, so that is 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. local time and 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. local.
I think. Wait, what time does GoFest start in the morning?
10 local time.
Ah, that's what time my thing is. My appointment. Although it's actually
and it'll finish
at when 6.
6 p.m. local.
That's not bad.
I'm bringing out the fan, I'm bringing out the power bank, I'm bringing out everything.
Yeah.
The only shiny I really want from Nintendo is probably... I mean, I don't want Mienfoo.
Excalibur.
No, Mienfoo I'm not going for. If I see Mienfoo, I'm chucking it to the wind. That thing has given me enough PTSD already. Pancham is just there to spite me. Because I'm already hunting it in Sword and Shield.
Yo, Zabroke, I'm sorry I didn't see your message because YouTube's being really dumb, but I hope I get the shiny too, but that sucks that you're going over odds as well. It's no fun. Want to get the shiny out of the way. Although we did get a Hoo-Hoo earlier, so I can't really complain that much.
To be honest, I might end at 1700. I thought being optimistic with 1800. So, yeah.
Yeah, once I get off, I'll probably continue shiny hunting and just watch the new season of The Bear that just came out like 40 minutes ago.
Fair enough.
So I might end soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna end soon as well, to be honest.
Yeah, you're going to 1700. I'll end when you do.
I'm about 12 away, so...
Yeah. Or maybe I'll keep going a little bit, but I can't imagine I'll go for much longer.
Well, I might run into like a bunch of Tyrogues, so it might even help.
Did you read the new team rules, Sam?
Oh, there's new team rules?
Wow. I see how it is. I put so much work and effort into those. Not really, but...
Probably didn't add everyone. That's probably...
I added everyone and then said, by the way, go check team rules. I didn't want to do 2 ads.
Okay, fair enough. I'll have a little look now.
It's not too much important, but it is there.
Yeah.
It's basically just a way for us to be like, by the way, we have rules, so if you don't follow them, you can't say you didn't know them. It's pretty much it.
Pretty much.
Because we didn't really have them displayed anywhere, which was a bit of a problem.
I know that sometimes I do a bit of cobble here as well.
You do a little what?
A little bit of Cobblemon.
Yeah, that counts as Pokemon.
That's still Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's Minecraft, but it's still Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. Dude, Pokemon's such a broad topic because you could literally just play like any game that has a Pokemon mod in it or something. Like, and it doesn't even like 50%. You can play literally anything else and also Pokemon. It doesn't matter. That's really just there only because like we are a Pokemon focused team. So if you're not doing Pokemon, like you're not really able to participate in events and stuff.
I'm 9 away.
Oh yeah, well I'm a million away, so take that.
Million away.
Yeah.
Yeah, come back to me when you hit. I don't know.
Wait, what'd you say?
25,000. Wait till you get 25k in Eterna Forest for Wormhole.
Ooh, 25k. Was it the double encounter one?
Yeah.
Okay, well at least it was a little speedy.
Yeah, it's about 12,500.
Holy crap,
double
dude.
rolls. With like 4 phases.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a bit bad. I think once I finish Pride Month, I'm going to do how many encounters I got to do at the end of the month, which is like 320 now. Does.
Mm-hmm.
So that's about another 640 encounters I can have.
This Scyther won't let me leave. I got a little shy node. Gosh dang it. Gotta love when that happens.
Yep. Alright, 1700.
Alright. I'll probably go until my game's ding dong.
Yeah.
But thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, I was just gonna see his live real quick because I know that Ty's doing Mario Kart right now.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I said I would hop in a couple of days ago, so I'm gonna do that probably.
If I could, I would.
What are you doing? Oh, they're doing I thought they were doing knockout tour. They're not. They're just doing an intermission course.
Oh.
Alright. Let me just run away from the Tyrogues. There we go. Save my game. Well, at least I got Groudon today, which is nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know, I'm going to double save just in case.
I feel that.
Can't be too sure. Alright, that's double saved. There we go. Alright. I'll probably go raid Ty and then chill for a little bit.
Sounds good. I'll catch you later.
Alright, have a good stream.
Thanks. Alright, we're all on our own. Lonely. I'm so lonely. Let me leave this thing. End stream together. Done. That's a weird thing, but I'm sure it works fine. stream together. Alright, like I said, we're going to probably go until Ding Dong, which could be any second now. I don't know how long it's been since the last one, but... like I said, I don't know how long it's been since the last one. Wild timing. That's a Ding Dong. Wait for the other one, too, which will happen in, like, the next encounter. But I guess that's it then. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know it was a little bit of a short stream, but we're just, we're chilling. Oh, I can do another encounter? Holy crap. We still got it. But it's been fun, guys. I appreciate everyone hanging out, chilling with us. And I hope everyone has a great night. Everywhere across the world. Let's see. Still no Ding Dong, really? I entered at the same time, too. That's weird. They handle time differently. Well, might as well do this last Darkrai then. Oh, Darkrai. There's the Ding Dong. Alright. Darkrai, what you got? Show me your worst. Or your best. That'd be nice. No shiny. Alright. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. Catch you later. It's been fun. Excuse me. And that'll be it.